Hello everyone, my name is Karen Aquino. Today we'll be talking about building relationships between instructor and students. Trust is imperative in every type of relationship, whether it is between friends, couples, parents, and kids, as well as instructors and students. There are great practices to build relationship and rapport with adult learners, which I will explain later in this video. Once trust is built, learning the needs and interests of the learner will not be a challenge, as people tend to open with those they trust. A Christian worldview in culture and diversity could be supported in the classroom by encouraging open communication among adults. In higher education, the relationship between the student and the instructor is a priority. Respect, communication are fundamental to build trust between the instructor and the student. People are more willing to interact with those they trust, as we mentioned before. Therefore, trust in the classroom will encourage students to participate in the classroom's discussion, finish their work, and go above and beyond on their coursework. A lack of trust in higher education affects not only the student and the instructor, but it also affects the college or the university. The loss of trust has negative economic as well as social and ethical implications for the university. The best ways to build trust and rapport are best way to build a relationship. We need to create an environment for all learners. Show interest in their background, things that catch their attention, and listen to what and how they share the information. In order to build a rapport, students need to know how much an instructor cares about their accomplishment in the classroom. Thus, connecting with the students on a human level to support their learning so that students feel that their success matters to their instructor. How do we know about their needs and interests? Well, some of the best ways to learn about their needs and interest in is simply by conversing with the students and actively listening. In my introduction to my psychology class, my professor did just that. She asked the classroom how we each learn and retain information, whether by hands-on activity or test. We all respond to hands-on activity, of course. By asking such a simple question, made our class fun and easy to learn new concepts. Activities such as group discussions or assignments related to life events are a great way to know what triggers a student's interest. Remember, every person thinks and acts differently. There might be occasions where their beliefs or way of thinking does not agree with the instructor beliefs. So, how does the instructor manage this? How will they approach it? Well, a student's point of view may differ from the instructor's. But just remember, once trust has been built between adult learner and the instructor, having differences of opinions will not cause chaos in the classroom. As the student knows the instructor cares about their learning, thus helping students to be willing to listen to their instructor and vice versa. There are many things people do not agree on. For example, religion or politics. So how do we do that? How can we incorporate a Christian worldview supporting culture and diversity in our classroom? Well, classrooms are diverse, and each student have their own culture. Knowing students' belief about Christianity will help instructor introduce this subject in an effective manner. To make Christian worldview more practical, we need to consider not only the shared tenets of mere Christianity, but also our denominational and institutional differences and the culture currents influencing our students. This allows the students the opportunity to understand and grasp Christianity worldview. In conclusion, building trusting relationships between instructor and student in higher education, it's beneficial for the student's achievement, teacher interaction, college or university success. The best practice to build relationship and rapport is by having a genuine interest in the student. By doing this, the needs and interests of the students will be revealed, thus maintaining an environment of respect, communication, and trust, making situations where students' viewpoint differ from instructors more manageable, allowing viewpoints such as Christian worldview to support culture and diversity in our classrooms. Thank you for listening.